Hello, in this demonstration I will show you how we can customize the status line of GitHub Copilot CLI. But let's start with an interesting slash command that is /status line that allowing you to select what do you want to see in the status line itself, so the agent, the model that you want, the effort, and so on. As you can see, you can select, activate, or deactivate one. In my case, what I want to show is custom that you see in the last in the list, that allowing you to show some custom information where at the bottom. To do that, you need first to do in /experimental on, so it's enabled, and you can see we have the status line feature flag on. Now I have to create a script, and to create the script I will use home/.copilot, and I will create a new statusline.sh file. And in this script, I will simply print some information, but I will use a shebang approach to make sure that it's properly executed, but it's also how you will be able to use multiple languages like Node.js, Python if you want to. So let's print a simple message. So now we have the script. I need to test the script and make it executable. So change mode +X statusline.sh, testing it, done, it's working. So next step we have to configure to say to GitHub Copilot to use this script in the status line. So I open the settings.json and I will add status line command with two fields, status line, the type, that is saying that it's a command, and the script itself as a command itself. So now that it's done, I just need to restart GitHub Copilot CLI, going back to my terminal and do restart to execute the command. And as you can see, we see the hello world, hello from the status script. So let's modify that and look at the real payload that is sent by GitHub Copilot CLI to the script. For this, we just need to modify the statusline.sh and add the payload from the input, and we will replace the message with a JSON Payload, just to show you the content of it. You can use that to find the different fields after. So once again, going back to the terminal, asking a question, what is Docker, for example, and you will see that when the script is executed, I see the full JSON part. So if I change model, you will see that now we will switch to a different model. For example, GPT-5.2. And we can see now we have the GPT-5.2 and many other information. It's an opportunity for us now to kind of modify the script and add more information about the script or embed the context. So in this case, I take the payload, I look at the current context, the limit, and the duration of the session, and I will print that with the proper formatting into my terminal. So let's add another question just to see the context itself. And we see the context, we see the 10%, we see the duration of the session. So you have seen how in few minutes, few lines of code, you can customize the status line. It's quite interesting if you want to control the context and make sure that you keep some context window and some space to have a better interaction with GitHub Copilot and its models. Thanks for watching.